Hello, everyone. Welcome to FA Cup predictions with me, Jersey Boy. Ryan, unfortunately, his Wi-Fi is still down. Ryan's Wi-Fi has been gone now for the last 3-4 days, 5-6 days, and he can't do anything. Literally, just him uploading a video takes him 2 hours. So I'm doing all the stuff for Ryan at the moment. You guys are where Ryan is got no Wi-Fi. His internet's gone, so we can't do any lives. But Ryan asked me to go do this live for him, so here I am doing the live for Ryan. No, Jordan, I'm doing it on my own, and I don't really know you, so I only want people I kind of know. To be honest, sorry. How are you, Seth? How are you doing, man? How are you feeling about yesterday? I'm going to be going through the FA Cup games, doing my predictions. And then tomorrow we've got a stream with some guests talking about, what's been going on this season and the Leipzig game, that kind of stuff. So how Ryan? Well, Ryan actually got in touch with me. I was one of you. Yeah, he asked people to join his stream on StreamYards. I joined, and we just started talking. And he added me on Instagram, and he just asked me if he wanted to, because he knew. I think he found out that I did Photoshop. And then he asked Jordan, no, man. As I said, I don't know you. I'm gonna have some proper guests on. Sorry, man. I don't know you. So, what was I gonna say? So yeah, Photoshop. And then we just started talking, and he said he wants me to become part of this channel and do stuff for him. So that's how we met, and I'm happy I'm here. I love doing the streams on this channel and stuff like this. It makes me more comfortable talking about football, and also it makes me more confident to make a football channel in the future. But we're here for predictions, so let's start the predictions. The FA Cup. Mane or Son? I like both. On form right now, probably Son. Mane hasn't been really in form right now. Yes, I'm on Instagram, Jordan, but my Instagram is only for friends and people I know. It's private Instagram. Our first game is Burnley, Bournemouth. I know we got to bounce back, man. I don't know how we're going to bounce back, but Ryan, is the video up? Is the video up? Because I'll send you the thumbnail for the stream, and I can change it myself if you want. So, Burnley versus Bournemouth first. And some insights here. Burnley and Bournemouth have met 4 times in the FA Cup across 3 times, with Burnley progressing from each. This will be Bournemouth's 18 away match against Burnley in all competitions, only winning one of the previous 17, draw 16, lose 10, a 2-1 victory. So I want you guys in the chat to let me know your predictions in the chat for the game. So Burnley, Bournemouth first. When was the last time? I think it was last season. Last time Burnley and Bournemouth played. Burnley versus Bournemouth, 2019. Both were wins. 2020. Yeah, okay. So Burnley have a very good record. Against Bournemouth. I think Bournemouth are going to do a shock and get a result here. I'm going to go 1-1 and Bournemouth to go through on penalties. Because I think Nick Pope won't start. They'll play Peacock Farrell, I think his name is. So I'm going Bournemouth to go to the next round. Next up, we have Man United, West Ham. Now, this is a difficult game, difficult game. I don't know if Lingard is allowed to play against his own team, because obviously you guys know Lingard is a United player, but he's on loan to West Ham. So West Ham United are playing. So Lingard, if in the contract it says he's available, Lingard can play against United. So the last time they played was a 3-1 win to United against West Ham. 3-1 win. What else? It was a 3-1 win. I think West Ham were 1-0 up, and then they quickly scored 3 goals. West United. Dupe, how you doing, man? Good win for you guys yesterday. We've got to stop the delusional. I am doing a watch along on here for Leicester versus Liverpool. Will be live starting from 12 o'clock. Here I'll have that sanitizing. Well, it wasn't really a sanitizing, Dupe. You know, you guys weren't even playing that well yesterday, in my opinion. We both started really cagey yesterday. We both started really cagey. You know, it was like a competition for you wanted to give away the ball away the most times in the first half. It was like you guys wanted a counter attack, gave it away. We wanted a counter attack, and we gave it away. Again, Jordan, I don't know what you want about, mate. You're not coming on the watch along. The watch along for next week for this week will be me and Ryan, or Demo and Doug. We only want a certain amount of people on the watch alongs, just because it's just easier for me to run. There's nothing against you, Jordan. Nothing against anyone. It's just the way we're doing the watch alongs. We're not gonna just have random people come on. Yeah, well, Dupe, his internet's been gone for such a long time, man. Apparently, his internet's supposed to be fixed today, though. He said 4 o'clock his time. It's supposed to come around and fix his internet. So maybe we'll see a watch along on Saturday. Yeah, Jordan, man. Jordan, I'm gonna just be here just so you know, so you don't do this again in the future, and this is a good thing for you to learn when you're on YouTube. Is don't say you're gonna come on something when you don't really know the person you're gonna come on with, and not every single person is going to allow you to come on do things, because people have their own way, or people only want trusted people on. And also, you know, yeah, so as I said, you know, we only want people that me and Ryan know to come on, just because it makes things easier. So you won't be on any of the watch alongs. It'll be me, Ryan, Doug, Demo. Depending on Ryan, if Ryan was only me and him this week. My watch along this week, we start 12 o'clock British time. I'll be quite early. What time is that for you, Ryan? 12 p.m. That's midday. Let me have a look. That's going to be early for Ryan, that. 12 p.m. 12 p.m. EST to GMT. No, I want 12 p.m. GMT to EST. At 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Are you up? Are you up to staying? Is Ryan up? Is Ryan? Are you able to come on at 7 a.m. for the watch along? Because it'd be 7 a.m. Canada time. Because our game on Saturday is the early kickoff. But dude, before we go on to the United game, I'm gonna give my real thoughts on the game, and don't call me delusional because I'm allowed to. Yeah, Jordan, go do with Asia and Morsi. You do your own thing. We do our own thing. So for me, the game, the first half was very cagey. Both teams didn't look like they wanted to score. Very cagey. You guys gave the ball away. All the attacks were kind of rubbish, both sides. Mana should have scored. Foden was doing quite. I find it very strange that Foden was playing. Gervais, mate. I know you're taking the piss, but Liverpool aren't winning the league. There's more of a chance, and Ryan's channel gaining 1 million subscribers by next week than for us to win the league. Because for Liverpool to win the league, Man City would need to lose 5-6 games. That's not going to happen. Not going to happen. City will lose. I think City will lose more games. Sorry, I just got a milkshake. My dad just gave me a milkshake. Oh my god, man, that is delicious. I wasn't expecting a milkshake. Yeah, you were the better in the first half, but in the second half, I think Klopp changed things. Because I was really surprised seeing Foden as a false nine. When you find that did you find that a bit strange, dude? Foden as a false nine? When will the FA Cup be played? Oh, I max it. You legend, JD, man. How you doing, man? Tomorrow. There's 2 games tomorrow. Let's have a look. So Burnley Bournemouth is 5:30 tomorrow, 7:30 for United. So yeah, fair enough on Maxi. Have you had a good day, man? It's been snowing here in England. It's been snowing a lot. I've been out in the snow. We don't usually get snow here, but it snowed. So if anyone wants to watch my new video on my main channel, Jersey Boy, I literally just put a video out in the snow. Here's the thing, dude, is I agree. I think we weren't going to beat you anyway. But I think if Alisson didn't make those mistakes, the game would have finished 1-1. And 1-1, I would have been okay with because it's not a loss. And you would have been okay with it because you keep the gap. So it would have been a win-win situation, not a loss. And you guys get a draw. So I think it would have finished 1-1 if it was from the mistakes. But it was a good game. At least it wasn't 0-0 because no one wants a 0-0, do we? No one wants a game like that. Yeah, one more sub. Do you know what, dude? I'll subscribe to you now, man. I'll subscribe to you. Let's make that 40 subscribers. Ready? Ta-da! Well done, dude. Well done the 40 subscribers. Oh, you having snow as well, I max it. Where do you live? You live in the States, right? Because we've got a huge snowstorm here. I don't think so, Jave, but I think they will do the domestic treble. They're in Belgium, yeah, okay, Belgium, yeah. There's you guys got hit by the storm. How cold? It was it's been -1 today. -1. All right, let me just show you guys a picture of the snow today. It's not that thick, the snow, but you'll see. Look, that's my house today. Look, you can see. Look, It's very snowy, but the snow isn't thick. It's not thick snow. It's like, when you go sledging or whatever, you immediately can see the grass underneath. That was it a bit earlier this morning. But now the snow's got a bit thicker and it's supposed to snow even more. Up at -10 last night. Jesus. Yo, Dane, how are you, lad? I think I don't know, man. I think well, that's not a lot of snow, to be fair. What I've had, but it's still, I can still sledge. So, but anyway. Here's the difference, though. Even with mistakes, even with players making mistakes, you've got to capitalize on them. City capitalized on our mistake yesterday, so you capitalize on it. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to say anything because I think VAR was both for us and against us in the sense of it gave away. We got that penalty. You guys got that penalty. I think both were penalties. To be fair. I saw Gundogan was looking like he wanted to take a free kick in the box. You're 14. I started doing YouTube. When I started doing YouTube, 2009. 2011. I started doing YouTube. How old was I? I'm 21 now. 2011. Exactly 10 years ago. So yeah, 11. I was 11 years old when I started doing YouTube. Nah, Jave, there's contact. It was a soft penalty, but with the rules these days, it's contact. If literally Diaz didn't touch him or pull him or anything, and then he fell and there was no contact whatsoever, I'd be like, come on, man, that's a dive. But it was really that committed. But 11 years old, the videos I was making was I was literally making videos on my old MacBook. They were rubbish. The videos I used to make. They were cringy. I don't even want to watch my old videos because my voice was so high pitched. You're 19. I'm 21. I'm 22 in June. Hopefully, my birthday this year can be a little bit more normal because I can't. This lockdown is. What happened to us yesterday? Mistakes. I still think Alisson is a great goalkeeper. I still think Alisson's a great goalkeeper, but every single player is going to have mistakes in him. It just happens. Edison's made mistakes before. Alisson's made mistakes before. My opinion, no. I think we'll be trophyless this season. I think we'll get to the late stages of the Champions League. I think we'll get to the semis, but we'll face Bayern in the next round. What date in June? 23rd. 23rd of June is my birthday. What's the Bayern score right now? Bayern won 2-0. Lewandowski with 2 goals. And Sane with the assist. Bayern are through to the Club World Cup final, but we knew that anyway. You want a Klopp mask? What you need of Halloween? Be a Klopp. Anyways, Man United versus West Ham, man. I think we all want to see West Ham. We want to see a West Ham masterclass. Lewandowski. I just prefer Lewandowski. I'll say Lewandowski. I think Lewandowski in modern times is the best number 9 in the world. That man has won the quadruple. He's about to do the 5th tuple. However you say 5 trophies. You got treble, quadruple, and then 5th triple, pentruple. I don't know how you say 5 in this. So I'm gonna go. the same score. I'm going to go United 3, West Ham 1. What do you guys think? What do you guys think for United West Ham tomorrow? Dupe, you should do a Pep impression. You know what I did for charity. I shaved my head. I should have got a grey beard and put it in to be Pep. I should have been to be Pep because I had a bald head. Do you remember, Dupe, when I had my bald head? If Liverpool finished fifth this season, how would you react? I'd be fuming, man. Liverpool won't finish fifth, in my opinion. I think we'll finish third. But if Liverpool finish fifth, there is a lot of questions to be answered, and Liverpool are going to have some things. Waves? What do you mean waves? It's fifth is unacceptable for a club like Liverpool. Liverpool will get third or second, but we will be 10, 15 points behind City, I reckon. I think City will lose two or one. I think City will, from now to the end of the season, they will lose one more game and draw probably one or two. So, what's everyone's predictions for United West Ham? What's everyone's prediction for United West Ham? Let me know in the comments. I've gone 3-1. United. I want to see a 2-1 West Ham masterclass though. Lingard scoring against his own team. That'd be hilarious. Their own player that everyone says is rubbish at United, Lingard, knocking his own team out the FA Cup. That'd be hilarious. 2-1 Man United, 1-0 West Ham. I would love that. But I don't think the Souček red card, by the way, has been removed. So thank God. Where is Ryan? Ryan's in the chat. Ryan's in the chat, but unfortunately he's got no Wi-Fi. So 1-1 draw. We won Ryan, but guys, Ryan's Wi-Fi is not available. I want Ryan to come on, but Ryan has got no Wi-Fi. But me and Ryan will be doing the Champions League predictions stream tomorrow. His Wi-Fi is being fixed today, so we'll probably see. Yeah, keep him, Dupe. He's the red card's been removed. That wasn't a red card, man. That was mental. So a lot of you guys saying 1-1. Who do you think will go through? Because remember, there is no replay. It goes straight to penalties and extra time. So, who do you see going in the next round? For people who said draw, IMAX says West Ham win by a goal. Hopefully, man. We'll all be here laughing. Yeah, I'm going 3-1. I'm going Bruno Fernandes to score a penalty, Rashford to score, Van der Beek to score. That's my predictions. And Antonio to score, Souček to score for West Ham. Who's next? Next is a game, a controversial game from 2 seasons ago, which in fact City should have been knocking the FA Cup in. Who does Liverpool in this on the summer to beat City for the title next year? A centre attacker midfielder, a defensive right back, another centre back, like a big centre back, and a number 9. Next up is Swansea versus Man City. Swansea versus Man City last time was a 3-2 win of City, but it should have been 2-1 win to Swansea. Because there was no There's no VAR. There's no VAR in the stadiums that aren't in the Premier League. So Swansea didn't have VAR. If I remember correctly, there was Aguero scored a goal that was offside of a header. And what else was there? Yeah, Aguero scored a goal was offside, and there was a penalty that should have been given. No, there's a penalty that should have penalty that was a dive. Yeah, dupe. We didn't have VAR then, but you know, if there was VAR in that game against Swansea, you guys would have been knocked out of the FA Cup by Swansea. But for my predictions, I'm going 4-0. I think City will play a B team. I think the goals will come from Laporte from a header. We had Mahrez. Phil Foden and Ferran Torres. 4-0 Man City, I'm going. Let me know in the chat. I'm going 4-0 City. That's my prediction. 4-0. Swansea, I don't think Swansea have been this good this season. I'm going 4-0. Now, I think you'll finish in 4-0, man. Dupe, I think 4-0. You think 2-1? You think it'll be a close game? Who do you think will score, Dupe? Who do you think will score first? Do you think it'll be like 1-0 Swansea and you go and get it back, or do you think you'll be 2-0 up and then they score one? I'm going 4-0. So on the starting squad, I think I'm going to estimate your lineup, physically wise. I'm going to probably go. I'm going to think you're going to start Stefan, Kyle Walker, because obviously Kyle Walker has been there for a long time. Kyle Walker, Laporte and Garcia. I think you'll rest Diaz and Stones. Laporte, Garcia. Benjamin Mendy, left back. Phil Foden, Fernandinho, Bernardo Silva, and then your front three will be Jesus, Ferran Torres, Mahrez. That's my guess. Yeah, you know, like the Cheltenham game. The Cheltenham game, you made a lot of changes. So the game didn't really click. So yeah, I'm going 4-0. I think 4-0. I think you'll be 2-0 up at half time and then you'll go score another 2 goals. Marcel, we're not winning the league. There's still loads of games left. You never know. City could go on a losing streak, but they've not conceded a goal since January, man. So no. No, they've not conceded a goal since yesterday. So no, I think City will win the league. There's more of a chance Dupe gets a million subscribers this second. So yeah, that's my prediction. Next up, Leicester Brighton. I'm going Leicester 3, Brighton 1. Source Monster United are not winning everything this season. No way that happening. 3-2, you think it'd be closer? I'm going 3-1. I think Vardy will start because we have to get him fitness. So I think Vardy will start. Ricardo Pereira, I think 3-1. So a lot of you guys going Leicester to go next round. Ooh, my Max here going with a shock. You think Brighton will pull a shocker? Interesting, man. Not a bad chat, that. You and Subprit have both forgetting you're not beating City next year. Source, I'm sorry, man, but you have no idea what you're talking about. You're not winning everything because, you're not going to win anything in Europe. So, 1-0 Leicester, you think? All right, let's go. Next one. Sheffield Bristol. Sheffield Bristol. Sheffield Bristol. It's a hard one to think, this Sheffield Bristol. You've gone 3-0. I've gone 2-0 Sheffield. I think Brewster will finally get a goal. I think Brewster will get a goal against Bristol City. I think 2-0. Well, Jave, this season is so Source, man. I'm sorry, man. We don't have delusional people here. We don't have crying little baby City fans who are mentally delusional, man. I like JD and I like Duke because they don't spout. And they get my charger, sorry. They don't spout bullshit, alright? Oh, shit. I nearly fell over. You guys just nearly saw me do a flop on the floor. Jave. And Jave, myself, that was me, not Ryan. That was me. What I like about Dupe is me and Dupe know banter. We both banter and have our laughs. We both play Among Us and chill out and play games. I like playing games with some of you guys because, football's not all about, bantering and spouting bullshit. It's also about just having fun because, this sport is a wonderful sport. I'm glad we've got this kind of the ability to watch this kind of sport. So I really do enjoy it. And I love JD because JD speaks nothing but facts. He's got a great channel. He's given me loads of advice. And I will always be thankful for that, JD, mate. Yes, I'm going 2-0 Sheffield. I'm sorry, but I don't accept people who come in here going, literally because I have an opinion about the football club, they call me a delusional, salty, crying Liverpool fan. Source, man, you need to get your head checked out, mate. Clearly still crying after last year. Next one. Everton Tottenham. Big one here. Everton Tottenham. Are we going to see Everton score again? Oh no, we're going to see Everton beat Spurs again. Are we going to see Tottenham beat Everton? This is a hard one to catch because I don't know who's going to rest who. Are they going to start Kane? Are they going to start Son? Everton are going to start Cavallero and Rodriguez. 2-1 defensive ball and get 2-1 to who? A lot of you guys in Everton. Justin's gone 3-0 Tottenham. I'm going 1-1. Go penalties. I'm going 1-1 to penalties, and I think Tottenham will win on pens. That's what I think. I think 1-1. I think Gareth Bale will start. Gareth Bale will get a goal. Calvert-Lewin will get a goal. And then it'll just be a draw. Not a draw. I think it'll go to penalties, and then the reason I think why Tottenham will win on penalties is because they've got Lloris. So Lloris is good. If they start Joe Hart though, then Everton will win 3-1. I think. But I'm going 2-1. I think they'll probably start Lloris in this game. And they'll be 1-1, go to penalties. Lloris will save a few. And because, the Pickford and Olsen, they've both made a lot of mistakes. I'm going 1-1. Penalties. Tottenham to go through on penalties, that's what I'm going. I know what was the point of Bale nostalgia? Bale has done nothing, man. How much are they spending on Bale on loan fees, man? I don't know how much they're spending on Bale loan wise, because they're literally paying Bale money to sit on the bench. What he was doing at Real Madrid. Yes, he's much happier at Spurs because he's not at Real Madrid, but he's still not doing anything. The guy still goes up to play golf every day. He should just go retire and play golf. But I think Bale will score. Calvert-Lewin will score, and it will go to penalties. That's my prediction for the FA Cup. And we got 2 more games. Wolves. 200,000 a week. Man, that's a lot, man. Next one is Wolves Southampton. Wolves Southampton. I'm going Southampton 2-1. And the reason is because I think Takumi will start as the cam. I think they're going to play their A team. I think Wolves will rotate because of the league. I'm going 2-1. 2-1 Southampton. Taki to score, Ing to score, and Willian Jose to score. 2-1 Southampton. What do you guys say? Let me know in the comments. City were great. City weren't that great. I don't think City were that great yesterday. But the difference between Liverpool and City, where City made 1 mistake, we made 4. I know the difference. And when City had chances, they put it in the net. We didn't. It just shows that possession and stats mean nothing, because we had more possession, we had more chances of City, but the whole difference is you've got to put the ball in the net. 4 mistakes. Liverpool made 4 mistakes. 4 mistakes, not 2. Liverpool made 4 mistakes. The 4 goals were mistakes. I'm not taking credit off you guys, Dupe, but I think if there wasn't for the mistakes, you guys would have it would have been a draw. You guys pressed us in the midfield, and I think we wouldn't have won either way. No, there were 4 more mistakes. I think they were all mistakes. Nope, I've got my PS4. You can't get the PS5 yet. It's literally impossible to get that console. Like, if I look up the PS5, I don't think you Dupe. I predicted 3-1 to you guys. I knew we weren't going to win, but I think it would have been a draw if there wasn't for the mistakes, and it could have gone either way. I think probably still 2-1 or whatever. But I think it was 4 mistakes, not 2, because I think the first goal was a Trent mistake. Second goal, obviously the 3 others were Alisson. Foden did brilliant in that 4th goal, but I think Alisson could have done a little bit better. Well, I max it. Can't you play FIFA? Can't you play FIFA 21 between PS4 and PS5? I think you can cross-platform between PS5 and PS4. So we can still play if you want to play, but I will probably rage because I am awful at FIFA. If anyone wants to play me at FIFA, you get accepted. I'm rubbish. I lose 8-0, 9-0. I'm rubbish at. As I said, Subway, I said City were a better team. Oh, I see. You're getting a PS5 next week. Well, next week, man, when you get your PS5, you can play a bit of FIFA. Or I'm doing pro clubs. You know, where you can make like your own football club. I've done it with friends. I can invite you to join it. We play a lot. We're a rubbish team on pro clubs. We lose all the time. The thing with Man City being, nobody cares. I think people obviously care, but I think a lot of the others don't care. Is because Man City is not as big of a club as Liverpool, Man United. City will probably get there in a couple of decades, but that's why, in my opinion, people saying City don't have fans, that's bullshit. There are loads of City fans. There are glory hunters in every club. You've got to admit there are glory hunters. City will not win or fall this season. No way. That's not happening. I don't think that's happening. Yeah, I don't think City will win the Champions League or any European trophy. I think City will win everything in England, but not everything in the Europe, because you've got to admit, they're in terms of top four teams in European I'm a career mode guy. I've got two career modes. I'm doing a Liverpool one, it's a rebuild, and I'm doing a Juventus rebuild. I've got Juventus. I've got Ronaldo scoring loads of goals. I got I think the best rebuild I did was Tottenham or something like that, and I managed to get Tottenham to win everything. But I love career mode, but I don't like doing my club most of the times, because when you don't do your own club, it's a bit more enjoyable because you want to be like a proper manager. I play Football Manager as well. The new Football Manager is great, and I've actually managed to get England to win a World Cup and the Euros. Yeah, I know you guys have a good defense, but as I said, my opinion is you won't win the Champions League. Deep. Liverpool versus Van Dijk. I do agree that we rely too much on Van Dijk. Well, when we win it, because I don't think you'll win it. The reason I think you'll win it is because Bayern are much better, in my opinion. Bayern have done as the only club to do the quadruple. They're gonna go on and do the fifth triple by the end of the week. They don't have that much. I think they fixed the defense issues now, and I think Bayern will win it again. I think Bayern, in my opinion, are the best team in the world right now. And you can't ignore that. Bayern have won every single trophy. I don't think City are better than Bayern. Bayern have won every single trophy. Bayern are not worse than last year. I think Bayern are the European champions, the Bundesliga. They've won every trophy, man. I think Bayern are better than City. I think City right now on form are better than Bayern, but Bayern are literally, they're very, very good. I think Bayern will go back to back. Will do back to back Champions Leagues. That's my opinion. If you don't like it and you're going to be delusional, then you can leave. I don't know. I don't think City will win the Champions League, as I said, because I think Bayern will win it back to back because Bayern are good at it. Or Liverpool will win it. You guys might say Liverpool might not win it, but we are the Real Madrid of England in Europe. Opinions on facts, exactly, dude. People acting like what I'm saying is, facts. People are getting so pissed off about it. You got to let people have their opinions. If you're going to come here and, no, all right, Source Master, man, I'm not going to let little pricks like you here, man. Go find another channel. We don't want delusional weirdos like you, man. Bye-bye. Go find another channel for the crazy people. I'm not gonna let some delusional weirdo come on Ryan's channel and start attacking me because I have a different opinion. You're one of those weirdo delusional City fans. Just go away and thank you, dude, man. I don't think Real Madrid will win the Champions League. Real Madrid are not the same team they've been for the last many, many years, man. Real Madrid have Real Madrid and Barcelona, man. Barcelona in millions of debts. Barcelona are struggling to win games. Real Madrid, the same also. I think Bayern will win it, but Dupe, I think he will break that quarterfinal curse. I think both of our teams will get to the final. I think both our teams will get to the semi-final, and we'll both. Real Madrid of England. The Real Madrid of England, as in, if you understand what I mean, Dupe. What I'm saying is Real Madrid have won the most Champions Leagues in the world. They are the kings of Europe. They've won the most Champions League of any team in the world. And when I'm saying Liverpool, the Real Madrid of England and Europe, I mean, we've won the most Champions Leagues in England. No, I know you understand, but I don't know if you're confused. Atalanta will knock Real out. That will be a huge upset. I'm going to be doing a predictions with Ryan tomorrow for the Champions League. Yeah, I'm talking history-wise about Champions League. So that's what I meant by the Real Madrid of England. I forgot what I was saying now. What I'm saying, Dupe, is I think both of our teams will get to the semis. I think both of our teams will go to the semi-finals of the Champions League, but both of our teams will get knocked out, and I think it'd be Bayern Juventus in the final. I just have a sneaky feeling Juventus are gonna go. I don't know why. I literally think Juventus will get to the semi-final. Final, I mean. I think we will get past Leipzig. I think we will get past Leipzig, and I think we'll get to the semi-finals. I think it'll be Liverpool, Bayern, City, Juventus in the semis. Juventus will knock you out. Bayern will knock Liverpool out. Then that's why it'll be Juventus, Bayern in the final. I think Messi will go to you. I think Messi will go to PSG. I don't think City should go for Messi, just because I think he should go for the future and not something that's last three years. Get a Haaland, for example. Who would you rather spend loads and loads of money on Messi, which would get you 3 years of good football, or you could flop in the Premier League, or would you rather spend 120 million and get Haaland. But Haaland is the future. That, for me, if I was a City fan, I would go Haaland because Messi's, my language is effing expensive. That man is expensive as hell. That's a lot of money, and there might be a bit worried of FFP. Obviously he'll bring a lot of fans over, the Messi fanboys and all that kind of stuff. But for me, you should look at the future. You should look at the future. The future of Haaland is young. Messi's old. Messi could go in his last years to PSG with Neymar and Pochettino and Icardi. That's what I think. And then you guys get someone like Mbappe, not Mbappe, sorry. Mbappe probably go Liverpool if we could afford him, or Real Madrid. I think Haaland is good because the thing with I think it'd be a good deal. I think it'd be a good deal if you want the money from the shirt sales and the fans coming over, the Messi fanboys, the Messi fangirls, all that kind of stuff. But you have to take in mind that Messi's probably max 3 more years of him, and then he's gonna go. So that's my opinion. Haaland though is younger, and Haaland has more of a prospect to go on. Mbappe Liverpool can happen if Liverpool Liverpool sell one of the front three. I want Mbappe. I don't think Haaland will leave this summer though. LCFC boy at Ayab man. I don't know if you remember me in the chat sometimes in Anfield Agenda streams. I'm Jersey boy, if you don't remember who I am. How are you, LFC boy, Matt? Love your channel. We subscribed since Craig told me about you. Haaland, I don't think will happen till 2022 because I don't think his manager will even leave till next year. But I think City will get Haaland in 2022. The thing is, the Salzburg manager, the former manager of what's his name, of Haaland, said he thinks Haaland will go to Liverpool. I'm doing well. Have you been hit by snow? Yeah, it's been a lot of snow here. We've been hit by the snowstorm. Yeah, so in my opinion, Messi, PSG, Haaland, City, Liverpool, Chelsea. It's pissing down the rain. It's snowing here. That's my opinion. I think Haaland will go Liverpool, City, or Chelsea. So there will be the range of clubs you could go to. Don't think Real Madrid will go for him because they can't afford anything. Neither will Barca because they can't afford anything either. They're so much in debt. I don't know how they're going to be able to afford anyone. How is Ronaldo going to do anything with Real Madrid if he doesn't stop play for Real Madrid? I think that's a good signing. Separate. I think FSG will be forced. They will be forced to put money into the club this summer because they will need to push on for next year. So I think they will put money in. I think we will sell one of the front three this summer, and Mbappe will come in or something like that. So we'll see. But anyway, I don't think Haaland will be this year. So City fans, I don't think Haaland will be coming to you guys this year. Just because Leeds are 1-0 up. Who scored? Who scored? Yeah, look. It's Bamford. Harrison. Harrison scored. I just think things need to be changed, mate. I think serious changes. I think midfielders back in midfield, defenders back in defence. I think Liverpool will bounce back on Sunday. I think, unfortunately for you guys at LCF Boya, you will lose, but it won't be an easy game. And I think you guys will then win your next game. So, yeah, I think Liverpool will bounce back. But knowing us, probably not. Are you going to come on and do a Leicester preview, mate? Because I think Ron wants to do a Leicester preview soon, probably a few days before the game. You've got 1-0 Leicester. Could be 1-0 Leicester. I think Ricardo Pereira is back. Good to see him back after that horrible ACL injury. I think the worst injury I've seen last season was what was his name? Wesley. Yeah, Jave. Klopp would have been sacked because, the Chelsea owners, they're just like, yeah, Ryan will probably DM you, mate. Well, Source, man, you're Source. There's no need to be a bit aggressive and rude, man. I'm here because Ryan wants me to do the stream to him because he's got no Wi-Fi. I'm going to be on this channel a lot. So I do all the art for Ryan. So Andre Gomez, no, not Andre. I don't think Andre Gomez is the worst. I think it was Wesley because Wesley did his ACL and his MCL. That's two crucial ligaments damaged in one. That's a year out. Wesley got injured. When did he get injured? Wesley injury. In January 2020, in January 2021, January 2020. January 2020, Wesley was injured with MCL and an ACL injury. That's really, really bad. Your ACL is bad enough. Your ACL is bad enough, but your MCL as well. Oh, sorry, Ryan. I'll send you it now. I'll send you it now, Bo. I've still got to make it because I've been really busy. So that's 1 year out. So Wesley has Wesley is still not even in training. That's what's ridiculous. Wesley has been out for a year and a month now, and he still isn't back. That's mental. Doing both of those ligaments. It was Ben Mee who did the injury. The same guy who broke Gomez's foot a few seasons ago. So I think that's the worst injury. And this season probably is Van Dijk because obviously he's only want to do an ACL injury this season. I think last season, obviously, what's his name? We are in relegation form, but we won't be relegated. Fair enough, Source. I started supporting Liverpool 2018. No, I'm not saying the tackle was bad. Was on purpose, LCFC, but Ben Mee did the same thing to Gomez. Ricky ACL horrible injury. How did he do his injury? Was it stretch? Did he get tackled? What caused him to get that ACL injury? Because I'm curious to know what caused him to get that ACL injury. Van Dijk was a scissor, not a nutcracker by Pickford. Pickford destroyed his own ball sack in the process of destroying the ACL of Van Dijk. Gomez was patella tendon. Patella tendon is between your kneecap, if anyone doesn't know. If you look at your kneecap, if you look at your kneecap, there's a tendon right in your kneecap, and he snapped that. He snapped his tendon. So of the ball and Samuel's one, and only just coming back. Ooh. Because we're doing predictions. We're doing predictions for the FA Cup because the FA Cup's still going. There's not mean because we're out the FA Cup. We can't do an FA Cup predictions. So we're doing FA Cup predictions plus talking about other things. I don't think he got paid off, man. Like, if someone finds proof that he was paid off, then okay, I'll believe it. But I don't believe that he's been paid off. That's just a ridiculous statement. Just because, what normal player for a team like Liverpool would accept being paid off? To me, it does not make sense. So no, I don't think it was paid off. I think City probably paid other people off before, but I don't think they'd pay off match fixing. No, I don't believe anyone in the Premier League would do that. And Leicester Brighton, I said 3-1 LCFC. I said 3-1. I said 3-1. I said I think Varney will start obviously because he's come out from injury. You want to get him match fit. So I think I said the 3-1 Leicester. And the last game is Barnsley-Chelsea. I think this is going to be an easy game for Chelsea. I think it'd be interesting for me to see if Werner scores. Because if Werner still can't score against a team like Barnsley, that is very worrying. Because, Werner, I really wanted Werner in the summer. We didn't get him because, obviously, financial situations. I think if there wasn't a COVID-19 pandemic, we would have got him. I think we were heavily impacted by the finances this summer. And that's when we managed to get Thiago and Jota because we did deals where we could pay in installments. I think your club has paid off once or twice in the past, years and years ago, but I don't think you. But that's for other things. I don't think City or any club in the Premier League is going to do any match fixing or buying referees. I don't believe in that rubbish. But I do believe that referees have been influenced to do stuff and maybe have their own interest to do stuff. But I don't think any clubs have done that. I think the Champions League ban. I don't think you were paid off. I don't think you paid anyone off. But I just think it was because of the lawyers you have and stuff. You kind of intimidated UEFA, and from what I saw in reports back then, you guys did break FFP rules, but UEFA were dumb because they took you out they accuse you of FFP for something you did for probably 5 years ago, and there's a certain there's like a certain gap. There's a certain gap you can be punished for your things you've done, and UEFA brought you guys to court for FFP after the gap. So literally, they brought you to court for nothing. Literally, UEFA wasted their money. You guys did break FFP years and years ago, but you know, if UEFA really believe you did it, they should have done it then, not 6, 7 years later. What do you expect? What do you expect to do it 5, 6 years later? You should do it then and then. If you do it now, you know, it's something that happened years ago. They're not going to keep punishing people for doing stuff 10, 15 years ago. Well, source, if you want really rubbish weather, City found a loophole. Yeah, but the thing is, Jave, I think when you got guys broke FFP, UEFA and whatever punished you in the time space they could. With City, they didn't. City, they waited too late. And companies like that are just stupid. Why wait 5 years? Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You should do it earlier. You like rain. I don't think you really make the CL more interesting, to be fair. I think we make the CL more interesting. And Bayern Munich, I see you guys have been good in the group stages, but, you know, that's my opinion. Well, the thing is, we don't get snow here often, Source. We don't get snow here often. It's only started snowing. The last time we had snow before this year was 2017. There was a storm called the Blizzard from the East, which is from Serbia. There was a big storm from Serbia coming, a lot of snow and blizzards and really cold weather. And for a couple of weeks, there was a lot of snow and wind, and it was really, really cold. And there's another storm that come today. There's a storm. So we're now, the snow isn't deep. It's not deep. I'll show you another picture if you guys haven't seen. The format is nearly ready, by the way, Ryan. Look, this is a picture taken today. You can see the snow isn't that deep. But look at that. Look at the trampoline. The trampoline is literally covered in snow. Everything's covered in snow. But you can see that just by walking on the snow, you can see the floor. Bayern on the FA Cup, Club World Cup final. I don't understand how you get Leone with City versus Bayern will be a great game, but I think both Liverpool and City will get to the semi-finals. But City will face Juventus, Liverpool face Bayern. We will lose a close battle with Bayern, and City will lose a close battle with Juventus, and we'll both crash out. And then again, no England club will be in the final. Just doing predictions for my man Ryan LFC. I need to get RB Leipzig logo. What will be interesting will be seeing what happened with United in the Europa League. They're going to be playing against a certain David Silva. It's going to be very interesting. I want to see what David Silva does against United. No, I don't think they're going to change it. Atletico. I think Suarez has been unbelievable, man. But I'm not going to go too much. What am I on the screen name? My name is Jersey Boy. Yeah, I've gone City to go to the semi-finals and lose, and Liverpool as well. I don't think any of us. I think City will win everything in England. Liverpool will win nothing. That's my opinion. That's my prediction for the Champions League. I think Bayern will go back to back. Only team except Real Madrid in a long time to go back to back in the Champions League. And City will be the only team in the Premier League for a long time to go back to back in the Premier League. So I think back to back for Real, and then back to back for Bayern and Munich. I want to see how Sane does. Sane hasn't actually done much for Bayern at the moment. He hasn't actually done much, Sane. I think that ACL injury hit him hard. Yeah, you're on channel? Yeah, Jersey Boy, Source Monster. Jersey Boy. I love Tiago. Yeah, the Source. Literally the name you're talking about right now. You just said my name. That's my channel name. Just type in Jersey Boy, all one word, no capitals. Type that in, and you should see my profile picture is like a cartoon. That should be my channel. I don't do a lot of football stuff on there. I just do those. There's a video of me today on that channel. I went out and what did I do today? Oh yeah, I went out and oh my god, I'm losing my words. I went out in the snow. I just vlogged my snow. I would love a Liverpool City Champions League final, but I don't think it'll happen. I think it'll be Italy versus Germany in the final. Next game, Chelsea Barnsley. Is it Chelsea Barnsley? Chelsea Barnsley. What's someone's prediction for Chelsea Barnsley? Barnsley. I've gone. What have I gone? I've gone Chelsea. No, I've gone Chelsea 3, Barnsley 0. Actually, no, they're probably going to play Kepa, so I'm going to go 3-1 because they've got Kepa in goal. They're going to play Kepa. You know Kepa. No, I think he will. I think Pirlo. I think Juventus will get an easy way to the final. I think you'll get an easy way to the final. You'll fight you guys, but I think when he faces you guys, you'll probably have a few injuries. Oh no, it's Atletico away first. 9-0 Chelsea. That happens. Well, fair play. I don't think so. I want Liverpool Bayern final, but I think we'll face Bayern in the semis. I don't go with the home team for this game. It's Chelsea, the away team. Just doing a thumbnail while I talk to you guys for the Champions League prediction video that Ryan is uploading. Who do you guys think will win the FA Cup this year? I think Manchester City. City will go to do domestic treble. That's my opinion. You don't agree with me? Okay, I think City will go on to do domestic treble. I would have said Arsenal to win the FA Cup, but they got knocked out. So You think Chelsea are going to win the FA Cup? Why do you think Chelsea are going to win it? Source, that's fair enough. You allowed your opinion, mate. I think Liverpool will get far because we are the Real Madrid of England and Europe. I like Hudson-Odoi. I think he needs to be paid a bit more down the right hand side. I think Tuchel's paying him on the left a bit. Chelsea won't win anything this season. No. Yeah, I think you guys would probably give up stuff for the CL, but I still don't think you'll win this Champions League. But you never know, nothing can happen. You know, we didn't expect Atalanta to get far. Oh, I'm just seeing the thumbnail here. What did he actually say wandering on the screen? Barcelona. All right, Barcelona. Okay, what about Carabao Cup? No, not Carabao Cup. Europa League. Winning the Europa League. Who have you guys got in the Europa League? Europa League is a bit hard to call. I think Tottenham are going to win it. I don't know why. I think Tottenham are going to win it. Don't ask me why. I do not know. I think Tottenham are going to win it. I don't know why. By Leverkusen. I don't think United were going to win the Europa. What happened to Jota? Jota got injured in the Midtjylland game. I think he got tackled in his leg. Leverkusen. By Leverkusen. They could definitely. They made some good signings. They got that kid from United. What's his name called? Fonsu Mensah. Fonsu Mensah. Then they got that kid from Leicester, Demarai Gray, I think his name is. Is that his name? Demarai Gray? Who else do they get? They got they've got a lot. They've bought a few Premier League players by Leverkusen. I don't think by Leverkusen. I think Tottenham. Arsenal will get knocked out because they're facing. They're facing Benfica, and I think Benfica will beat them. I think Otamendi will. Otamendi, I think Otamendi is rubbish at the moment. He used to be good, but he's rubbish now. I think. I think he'll cause problems for. I think he'll cause serious problems for Arsenal. Arsenal, you know, they were getting back in shape, and they've now lost 2 games in a row. I mean, just due to this fancy Europa, are you a Chelsea fan? Liverpool for myself? He's a Liverpool fan, but he has a Chelsea profile picture, and he says some weird stuff sometimes. Myself. You know, what else you wanted? I'm just doing a thumbnail at the same time, so you guys tell me some stuff you'd like to talk about. Gladbach, he wants me to do Gladbach. I'm only going to do 4 scores on the screen, Ryan. So I will do Motion Gladbach. We're just doing the scores on the screen for the thumbnail. I have a weird logo, Gladbach. That's a weird logo. I know, right, dupe. Myself is secretly a Chelsea fan. Just here to torment us. Me and people have had jokes about it before, haven't we, Dupe? Yeah, I know, Javed. There's a channel called, I think it was called Liverpool. There's a channel called Arsenal Spurs or something, and it's literally like every club. It's like mixture of Liverpool, Man City, United, Spurs, and Arsenal, all one guy. And he's very confused, very confusing, very, very, very confusing. Just try and there used to be a trolling fan back last season. If you go on Twitter, there's a guy. It was like a fake Barcelona fan who was putting a lot of rubbish on Liverpool. You know, he would post a lot of like weird stuff about Liverpool. This guy, and he's vanished now. There's some weird trolls on Twitter. You've got to admit there are some proper weird trolls. Just finishing this thumbnail up. You guys will like this thumbnail for the video this video for Ryan. I did watch a Super Bowl. I'm not normally a Super Bowl. I've never watched a Super Bowl before. And I thought, do you know what? I need to learn a bit more about this sport. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to watch the Super Bowl. And it was actually really interesting. I've never watched it before. It was very, very, very interesting. And the Buccaneers won. United fans weren't happy with Buccaneers won because it's owned by the Glazers. Obviously, the Glazers, the guys, people who own Manchester United. But it was interesting. It's an interesting sport. All American is back. What is it about? What is it about? I've never heard of that TV show. It's the wrong logo. That's the one I want. On the Champions League logo. It's a thumbnail I'm doing for Ryan's Champions League video he released. Champions League logo. You guys will like this thumbnail. Hopefully, some of you guys like it because I spent a lot of time on Photoshop. You guys, I do Photoshop. I do all the art for Ryan. You know, I really enjoy using Photoshop. It's an interesting program. You know, I asked for Dominic for some tips because you know I've done Photoshop for quite a few years, but I like the way Dominic uses Photoshop. He's quite good at it, and it's always good to get some tips from fellow YouTubers. There it is. I want the logo. Yeah. I don't like that. I like this one. There we go. Thumbnail's done for Ryan. Keep in mind some of the predictions on the screen for the thumbnail are just clickbait. Ryan LFC UCL. Okay. Done. Basketball fans in American football. Who do you like in basketball? I don't want to say. I'm gonna have to time you out, mate, because you're spamming. Raptors, nice. I don't think Liverpool one season wonders. A lot of people were saying Salah is a one season wonder. Salah is not a one season wonder. Salah's scored so many goals in the last 3 seasons. Since he's been at Liverpool, he's only missed. He's only missed. He's only missed the Golden Boot once. Well, myself, that's glory hunting. If you want to stay to a club because it has more titles, that's glory hunting. For me, it's not all about the titles. If you go to a club specifically because of the amount of titles they have, that's glory hunting. All right. I'm going on Ryan's channel now. Use a thumbnail. Big up to the people from Canada. Yeah, big up. Hey up, Doug. No, I don't hate Sterling. I don't hate Sterling. I don't hate Sterling, no. I'm not a fan of Sterling, but I don't hate Sterling. I don't hate anyone. I'm not a hate kind of person. If you get what I mean, I don't hate. So I can dislike, but no, I dislike, but I don't hate. I don't hate anyone. Let's see, UCL. All right, I'm just gonna message Ryan. Let him know. Why is it not adding the thumbnail, for God's sake? You're 8 away. Oh, guys, everyone, go subscribe to my good mate Dugout. Just go subscribe to Doug. Come on, lads. It's play FIFA while on the chat. I'm gonna probably do a FIFA stream on my channel today. I'm gonna probably do a FIFA stream on my channel today. I might do like career mode. Come on, Doug. We need to get you that subscribers. Do you know what, screw it. I'm gonna use some alt accounts. Doug, you didn't hear that from anyone. Shh. I'm gonna use some alt accounts. Let's get you that subscriber account. Doug Football Channel. How am I not subscribed? I've subscribed. Now 7 more. 7 more of you. We need 7 more of you to go subscribe to the Dugout Football Channel to get that man to 1,000 subscribers. Put a link in the chat. Please go subscribe to Dugout. No, that's not what I want. I want this. And all of you guys, please to go subscribe. Put a link. What I want this. Oh my God, no, I don't want that. I want all of you guys to go and subscribe right now to the Dugout Football Channel. The link is in the chat. So if you look at the chat right now, there will be a link, and that is Dugout's Football Channel. Make sure to subscribe. We want to get that guy to 1,000. Now, Mount is nowhere near Foden. Foden's clear, man. Look at that. Doug needs 7 more subscribers. 7 more. The dreaded echo. Doug out, mate. We're doing the watch along for Leicester next week. I'm going to be changing up the setup because the OBS thing I think is a bit complicated for the moment. So we're going to go back to using StreamYard for the next watch along. You down to the watch along with me and Ryan, Doug, for the 12:30 one. I'm going to go on my alt account, subscribe to you. Don't tell anyone. Subscribe. Subscribe. 5 more subscribers, Doug. 5 more subscribers. 5 more subscribers, Doug. 5 more. I swear to God, if it disables, if it removes my subscriptions, I swear to God, man. 4 more. No, 3 more, Ryan. Doug. 3 more, Doug. Nice, Doug. 3 more, Doug. 3 more subscribers. 3 more subscribers. Two more subscribers. 2 more. 1,000. Doug out football. Doug, welcome to the 1,000 club. Well done, mate. Absolutely deserved. Doug is now 1,000 subscribers. Well done, mate. Deserve every subscriber you get, and I'm very proud that you've hit that milestone. Well done. Well done, mate. 1,000. Liverpool aren't relegated, Jason. So you can laugh all you want, but you're a bit stupid. Well done, Doug. 1,000 subscribers. That is a very hard milestone to hit. Took me years to hit that milestone. And I'm about to hit 2,000. I'm going to hit 2,000 probably by May. So keep it up, Doug. Absolutely deserved. Very happy that you've hit 1,000 subscribers. Absolutely deserved. You gotta hopefully that it will keep going. And in the next week or so, because it takes about 5 to 6 days for them to find out your 1,000 subscribers. So in about 5 to 6 days, you should get able to stream on your mobile phone, and you'll get the ability to also use a community tab from about, I say 5 to 6 days. 5 to 6 days, I would say. Five to 6 days, and you get access to a community tab. Community tab and stream on your phone. It took me a couple of days. So I wish I could read the 12 I'm going to yeah, 1K. Good. 1,000. I agree, Adam. You can't have the same fun three. You know, City, when Sane went, they replaced him. So Liverpool need the same thing. They need to replace him with the fun three and get some power into that team. I do agree with you. Salah is still the highest scorer in the league. What's my name? My name's Jersey Boy. My channel is Jersey Boy. Just type in Jersey Boy on YouTube. I help run with this channel. Oh, interesting question, Source. If I could sign anyone from the Premier League, who would it be? KDB. Because KDB, I think, is the best midfielder in the world. You are a Jersey boy? Yes, I am. Yeah, KDB, because he's the best midfielder in the Premier League, and he's just so creative, man. He's such a midfielder. Oh no, I wouldn't take KDB from you guys, but you know what I mean. If I literally could take anyone, I would go to KDB, because why not? KDB is clear of Bruno Fernandes. KDB is miles clear. Anyone comparing Bruno and KDB are delusional. Bruno's been, United has been done very well, but he's won all. City, KDB's won a lot. Yeah, German, that's a good shout. That'll help your defense. Obviously, Van Dijk is not going to go anywhere, but it'd be KDB. If you give me any opportunity to sign anyone right this second, right now, and it could be any player in the Premier League, I would still Diaz. That's how I would do. I would still Diaz. If I could take any player right now, if someone said, okay, you could take any player right this second, to Diaz. Yeah, I don't. That's what I know. But what I mean is, I like KDB because he's a very good midfielder. You guys learn to adapt. We don't. I don't think City will walk it. I think City will be in close range of second, but City will stay. City won't move to second. City will stay top now till May. Bruno's better at shooting, but KDB is better at passing. I think Bruno is better at scoring, but KDB is better at assisting and crossing and all that kind of stuff. So, in my opinion, I'd rather have KDB. I wasn't Diaz. I think Diaz is not overrated. I think Diaz is being compared too much to Van Dijk. Diaz and Van Dijk, you can't compare them. Diaz is very, very good. I rate him 100%. He's a brilliant defender. You can't compare him to Van Dijk just yet. But Diaz is 100% been the best defender in the season, in the world this season. You can't. Who else? Ramos has got sent off 67 times and done his leg. I'm going to quickly block you just because we don't have that kind of bullshit in this channel. Bye-bye. City have managed to find rubble amongst the... you could have gone Koulibaly, Koundé, Upamecano. Who else should we be linked to? Koundé. Oh my God, I can't remember who else. You were linked to a lot of defenders, basically. You were linked to a lot of defenders, but you went with Diaz. So, it worked out. What could have happened if you went with someone else? Could have been a bit different. You were Koulibaly, could have been a disaster class or master class, could have got injured. Bruno's a goal scorer, but Bruno Fernandes is an elite playmaker. He will be there to assist and make sure, and he's good at penalties and stuff like that. Well, he missed a few this season, but come on, KDB's clear, man. It just shows KDB. We're linked to Koundé. Well, yeah. Well, you pay. I know, Adam. So basically, the football gods helped you guys in a way. The football gods helped you guys in a way. And the way the football gods helped you guys in a way is because you could have got Koulibaly, and Koulibaly could have done absolutely crap for you guys. You could be leaking even more goals. Koulibaly's getting a bit older now. So, It could have been either way. It could have been either way, man. But Diaz is the one you got. It wasn't your first choice or second choice, and Diaz is the one that's worked. So it was a good thing that Koulibaly is expensive. The thing with Diaz and that guy from Sevilla, Koundé, is they're both young. Koulibaly's old. Koulibaly probably will give you 3-4 more years. Diaz could stay at City for 5, 6, 7, 8 more years. So Diaz, I think, was a good choice you guys made because he's young. He's going to get better into it. Yeah, I know, Adam. I don't think Diaz was good. Not that good. I don't think Diaz was amazing against us yesterday. But that's what it is. I don't cry on anything over football. I get angry. So I take my anger out by doing these videos and streams. It helps me get my anger out. He's not overrated. I would say he's a bit who are getting a bit carried away and comparing him to Van Dijk, but come on, guys, he's not. You can't compare him to Van Dijk, not at all. Van Dijk is clear, but Diaz is young. Diaz is young. Diaz is going to become better than Van Dijk one day, but that's not his time right now. That's exactly Source. It's not just Diaz. It's the fact that you've now got a partnership that's working. You've now got Zinchenko, which has been absolutely shit for quite a while when he's playing well. On the left-hand side and right side, you've got Cancelo. I think Cancelo has been much better than Walker this season. It's just working. So I'm going to say well done to Pep Guardiola for getting that done. Well done for getting it sorted. Fair play. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming to this not watch long. Thank you so much for coming to this FA Cup prediction stream. I will be live tomorrow with Ryan for predictions for the Champions League. And then we've got the preview for Leicester coming up. I know, exactly, Adam. But Adam, do you agree with me, Adam, that we can't compare Diaz to Van Dijk yet? Do you agree with me? Because I think we can't compare them yet, but Diaz will get better. He's 23, for God's sake. He's going to get better as he gets older. Maybe one of that Portuguese chemistry. I wouldn't be surprised if he went to Wolves because Wolves is literally the Portuguese national team. Yeah, you can't compare Vividi and Diaz, but Diaz, yeah, not yet. Maybe let's say 2, 3, 4 years. Zinchenko has been quite good, to be fair. He's a midfielder playing left back. He's actually not been that bad. So thank you guys so much for watching. Champions League predictions tomorrow. Make sure to come. I'll be here with Ryan tomorrow. Then we got Leicester Preview, and then we're doing a watch along from 12 o'clock on this channel. Me and Ryan will be live watching the game. When's the next stream? The next stream on here will be Champions League predictions. And then next stream on my channel will probably be tonight doing some FIFA. So I'll see you guys soon. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe. You're all amazing. Stay safe, stay sane. And as always, peace.